Speedtrap Musings. Tom watched the street with a sigh. He was bored out of his mind at the speed trap. He held up the speedometer even though there were no cars. It then clicked, 300 miles per hour. He grinned. There was only one thing that could go that fast. He got out and looked around before looking up at the Green Hill sign. There was Sonic sitting up there with a cheeky grin and swinging his legs back and forth.
I don't, Lord.
Hello, Sonic. What are you doing out here?
You forgot your lunch.
Sonic said as he held up a brown paper bag. Tom merely smiled and held his arms out, catching Sonic when he jumped down.
Hey, thanks, kid.
Sure thing.
Sonic looked around.
Talk about Dullsville out here, sheesh.
Tom laughed.
No kidding. I think I've seen a total of cars out here this morning.
Do you ever catch anyone out here?
Tom smirked at him.
Well, you were going over the speed limit.
The Blue Devil grinned at him.
Yes! Not a problem, officer.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give you a ticket.
Tom the Hedgehog alien inside before grabbing his rarely used ticket book. Tom smirked as he filled it out.
Let's see you on 300 out of 55.
Sonic grinned.
I have a medical condition called gotta go fast.
The human smirked.
That won't fly in a court of law.
Sonic just shrugged.
It's also called Speedy Alien Syndrome.
Tom snickered as he finished up and gave him the ticket. Sonic looked at it and tilted his head.
Punishment is either clean my room at normal speed or accept a physical punishment.
He stuck his tongue out at him.
My room is clean, thank you very much.
Looks like I have been talking back to an officer to your list of offenses.
Tom said, eyes sparkling behind his sunglasses. Sonic grinned.
You can't do anything to me. I'll tell Maddie. You may be sheriff, but she's the boss at home.
All right, that's it.
Tom said before leaping at Sonic and tickling his stomach and sides. The laughter that came out of the little alien hedgehog was full of joy, and it filled Tom's heart as well as the very air around him. He stopped and watched as Sonic calmed down. Bright emerald green eyes met his own, his expression one of happiness and adoration. A look he learned had been aimed his way in secret for 10 years. For some reason Sonic had chosen him to be his favorite human, had chosen him, Tom Wachowski, as someone to look up to. Tom picked him back up and, since no one was around, he just held him close and smiled softly as Sonic returned the embrace. For a long moment they stayed like that, leaning against the car and just embracing before Tom finally put him down.
All right, get out of here, kid. I'll see you at home later.
Bye, Donut Lord.
A rush of wind and he was gone, leaving a chuckling cop behind. Tom shook his head as he picked up the bag Sonic had put on the hood of his car and opened it, seeing a sandwich, an apple, one of Sonic's juice boxes, and a donut. As he enjoyed his lunch, he thought over his life ever since meeting the Blue Devil, and he could honestly say that he wouldn't change any of it for anything in the world.